EDUnetowrking community. I am so excited today to bring an incredible opportunity to you. We have an event this Thursday. It is our sales masterclass, and it's here really to increase your impact, your income, and your influence up to 300%. Like, who doesn't want to increase their business by 300%? So we have an expert speaker going to be sharing her wisdom about sales, because I think this is an area that all of us need to improve. I mean, if you've ever heard that sales is a numbers game, in order to get more yeses, you have to get more nos. What if she told you that it's one of the biggest lies you were ever told in business? So I'm so excited to learn from this extraordinary speaker. She is so passionate about this process and system. You will have an opportunity to learn and then experience in the breakout rooms, meeting other businesses around the world, but be able to learn and navigate and create some new strategies to level up your income by increasing your sales. And it's happening this Thursday, and that's from 11 to 1 Pacific time, 2 to 4 Eastern. And everybody's welcome. This is free. You can come to 2 events as a guest to the Grand Connection. And this, I think, is the one that you really want to participate in. So let me introduce you to her. Her name is Michelle Lee, and she is a business coach and a trainer and an international professional speaker who teaches people how to build stronger, more meaningful relationships using the BANK program. She has 28 years of experience in sales and marketing for a multi-million-dollar company. After losing everything when she lost her job, she built a very successful company and direct sales business using the BANK system. Now she teaches people around the world. So Michelle, we are so excited you're going to come and teach for us this Thursday, and that you're an incredible member of the Grand Connection. And tell us what you're going to focus on with your BANK system.
Well, thank you so much. And I'm so excited to be here. And I love the Grand Connection. And I love what you guys do for people. And this mastermind, if you have ever gotten a no, if you would like to close deals faster, if you would like to learn how to communicate effectively in any situation so that you can take your business and your life to a whole new level, you are not going to want to miss this masterclass, because you're going to learn sales is not a numbers game. And we'll tell you the secret in the class.
Awesome. I love it. And it's really going to be experiential, isn't it, Michelle? Like, we're going to have teaching segments, as well as really implementing and having conversations in the breakout room for each element. And people, I'm going to teach the second segment. We have 3 teaching elements, and I'm going to talk about sales from the inside out, in how to create motivation, inspiration, and follow through and implementation on what Michelle is teaching you, because it really is about creating those meaningful relationships. So we welcome you. Now, Susan, do you want to add to that?
Thanks, Carolyn. Well, I'm just super excited about this. We can all take away something from a masterclass on sales. Sales is something that everybody can get better at. Everybody needs a little bit of motivation. Everybody procrastinates a wee bit. Even if, you got the good habit, you could probably sell even a little bit more, or, as we're going to learn, how to make it more effective. It's not about all the no's and going up with the volume, right, Michelle? It's about doing it the right way, using, and I know we're going to use a little bit of AI in there, which, everybody's into. So we got a sneak peek of one of the tools that Michelle is going to show us, and it's fabulously awesome. Like the world is changing very fast, and you need to be in the know, and you need to know this stuff and what other people are using to make them more effective, because we need to level up. We need to be competitive. We need to know what's going on so that we can be better in our business and make a bigger impact ourselves. So I just want to invite everybody to come. You can come to 2 events as a guest to the Grand Connection. So if you're new listening to this and say, you know what, I do need to improve my sales a little bit, I'd like to know a little bit more about this bank system, just sign up and join. You can come. Come as a guest. You'll learn a little bit about the Grand Connection, and you're going to meet a fabulous community of grand givers. And we focus on collaboration at the Grand Connection. So by far, collaboration, helps us create those sales opportunities that will give us more revenue for our business and reach more audiences. So we're going to, have these wonderful breakouts, and we're going to be able to meet in the room, small, intimate rooms where we'll discuss the topic of sales, but we're going to introduce ourselves as well, meet new people, and of course, be able to follow up with them, because that's an important part of sales. I think we'll be learning that too, right? You might get some new clients too. So I'm going to pass this back to Carolyn. I'd love to hear a couple more things from Michelle about some of the things you're going to talk about too, because this is really exciting for me.
Well, absolutely. Thank you, Susan. And Michelle, I know this bank system, this process is really taking a look at how we can collaborate, how we can connect, make those grand connections with people easily, and how we can understand other people to create that grand connection easier. So can you just give us a couple of little tidbits about the bank to understand people?
Yes. So it is reverse engineered personality science, and it actually predicts buying behavior and buy-in behavior in less than 90 seconds. So imagine being able to understand what's important to that customer or client or prospect or spouse or child that is sitting across from you in less than 90 seconds, and be able to speak to them the way they were meant to be spoken to. We just assume that everybody shows up like us. So we speak and give the information we need. But that is not necessarily what the person needs across from you.
Absolutely. And it's really, I've been in sales for 40 some odd years, and when I understood that I needed to understand the other person intimately and what's important to them, how they communicate, and this whole bank system does that for you. And so people, you're going to be able to experience some of this information and knowledge and actually get it at the event, and you'll be able to take that to be more successful in your sales presentations, in your networking, in your relationships, like Michelle said, with your family and the people that matter most in your life. I mean, honestly, this event is the event that you need to attend, because we can all improve in this area, because that is what's important, is creating these meaningful relationships. And if you have something planned during that time, see if you can move that appointment. See if you can move it, to the Friday or the next week, because to be here live is so much more impactful to experience it than watch the recording in our virtual learning library. Just to be there and participate is how we move the dial to be more successful. So we want you to be there. So we will see you this Thursday, 11 to 1 Pacific time, 2 to 4 Eastern. And we have a lot of people in the UK and Scotland that come to our events. And that is from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So we look forward to seeing there. Oh, Michelle, I'm so looking forward to learning from you, because to me, about business, the fun part of business is learning. So I'm just going to be a big sponge and just absorb all this wisdom that you have to share with us. And thanks so much for stepping up to teach us all.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited and grateful.
Awesome.
And, you know, and I have to tell you, I marked in on my calendar Friday to do some sales work. So I you know, I guess I procrastinated from the next couple of days. I said, no, I'm going to do the workshop, and Friday is sales day. I'm going to use some of the new techniques. I'm going to follow up on some of my proposals that I have out, and I'm gonna you know, sell.
Level up your sales. Awesome. So we'll see you on Thursday.